Hi, Celeste Kiefner here, and boy, do I have some exciting news for you. What if I told you that I can give you an item that records time? Woo! Exciting, right? No? Okay. What if I told you that same item that can record time can transmit signals? No? Still not sold? Okay. What about this? That same item can tell you if your significant other is cheating on you. Woo! Everybody would want one. I know I do. If you haven't figured out what I'm talking about crystals. They're super exciting. They have all kinds of different uses, different beliefs, and they're made from Mother Nature. You can find them in mountains. You can find them in streams. You can find them in lava. Lava ones are actually very, very beautiful and very hard to come by, so I don't have any to show you. However, before you start thinking that this woman is crazy, just a tiny bit, but I'm crazy about crystals. So let's jump right into it. What is a crystal? A crystal actually is just an organized grouping of molecules or atoms coming together with elements such as pressure and temperature, and over time, the association that the molecules make with each other is what determines the shape of the crystal. Obviously, the slower the process, the bigger the crystal. The faster the process, the smaller the crystal. There are three processes that actually form a crystal. The first one is called sedimentary. Sedimentary, which is water running over sand, for example, builds layer upon layer upon the stone. And it kind of looks like your everyday rock until you cut it open and polish it. The second is metamorphic, which is your alteration of minerals, molecules over time with pressure and heat. These are usually your larger stones. And the last but not least is your igneous, which is simply the cooling of lava to create the forms and shapes of the crystals. So now that we have an understanding of what crystals are actually, how they're formed and what they are, we can get into the cool stuff of crystals. Did you know that the very first radios ever created had crystals, used crystals? And the reason is because each crystal vibrates at a different rate, so rate of frequency. So when electric current is passed through it, it creates a frequency. Just like timekeeping with a clock, the actual quartz crystals are used. And this is because the electric current that passes through a quartz crystals vibrates at a rate of 60 hertz per second. Now, clearly crystals have other meanings for other cultures, such as the Indians. Their one crystal stone that they highly believe in is the turquoise. I actually have a turquoise on right here. The cool thing about a turquoise is the Indians believe that it will protect you against any danger. And if danger's coming, it will also alert you by cracking. If illness is in the body, it actually will alert the wearer of the turquoise by changing its color. Pretty interesting facts. The Hindus actually have beliefs that crystals heal physically, emotionally, and spiritual issues through vibrations of the body parts called the chakras. And how that works is, remember those frequencies we were talking about when an electrical current passes through the crystal? Well, they believe that when your body produces that energy, that electrical current, and they place the stone somewhere on your body, the stone actually vibrates and it releases its healing mechanisms to help your spiritual issues, emotional issues, or physical ailments. Pretty cool stuff. So, what I'd like to get into is, what do the just different crystals mean? So, I have very few crystals here that I have a pretty big collection. So, I just brought a few out to show you. This one is called red jasper. And red jasper was actually worn by Catholic priests in the time of witchcraft when they were hanging all the witches. for protection against witchcraft. Just kind of a neat little tidbit about red jasper. It's a very, very powerful stone that protects you also against psychic ability. Then, of course, we have the amethyst, which is one of my favorite stones because it does a lot of different things. Amethyst will aid against depression. It will also help you with addictions and heals headaches if you actually put it on your third eye chakra. Not to mention, if you put it under your pillow, it'll help you sleep. Then you have your Sidolite, which is has a calming effect, and it strengthens your immune system, and it's really good on your throat chakra if you have a sore throat or you're suffering from an autoimmune disease to put there. It'll help you heal through there. The tiger eye, which looks like a tiger's eye, that's where it gets its name, enhances optimism and psychic ability. And it also maintains and keeping your wealth. This is a unakite. The unakite stimulates health in pregnancies and aids in recovery of surgery. Black hematite draws illness from the body, aids in memory and focus. We can all use one of those, couldn't we? The moonstone is one of my favorites also. They say that it helps a woman through menopause, and it also safety while traveling and enhances intuition. This is the love stone. I bet you can guess what this does. Yeah, that's right. It brings love into your life and helps keep it there. I'm not sure that one works. This is the ronodite. It calms panic attacks and aids in easing rage. Carnelian, which is a very interesting story with carnelian. Carnelian is one of my favorite stones because it actually enhances creativity, and the Egyptians actually believed that it was the protection stone. The protection stone that all the warriors wore on their capes or their armor, and they actually made medallions for mummies that anybody was buried with a medallion made of carnelian. The snowflake obsidian is a very, very beautiful stone. If you can see, it looks like snowflakes on there, and that is to help you overcome your problems and have courage in any situation. So as you can see, there are different types of stones. Some are made to be worn together, such as the Shugnite and the Cloudy Quartz. It's your female and male yin and yang type of ratio, and a male is meant to wear this one and a female is meant to wear this one. So if a female tries to wear the Shugnite without the quartz, it will kind of make her a little bit sick. But together, a female could wear it. A male can wear this by themselves, but a female has to wear these together. And what this does is protects you against radiation or, the chemicals. This actually is a very new stone found in Russia over the last 20 years. So you can get any kind of medallions and rings. And crystals are just a very fun thing to have in your everyday. And actually, I bet you that you probably have one on and don't even know it. So are you married? Yeah, because a diamond is an amulet of love made of pure carbon. I thought I'd get you on that one. Anyway, it's been really fun, and crystals are very fun to come and research. So I encourage you to get out there on the internet and search away. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.